Hello everyone, it's Kay here. Welcome to my channel, and I'm here with the Friday freebie from Scrimpingmommy, who has made another lovely gift to the members of Create with Scrimpingmommy by way of little Victorian people. And I decided, in my infinite wisdom, I really do lose it sometimes, that I would use these little people, which are very, very lovely, to make some layered tags, layered and collaged tags, I should say, ideal for pocket filling, for journaling in albums and that kind of thing, or simply for placing strategically into a journal that you may have made that needs a little tuck spot or something of that nature to fill the page. So here we go, without further ado. I've used the Victorian people, I've used the labels kit, I've also used background papers from various kits that Amanda has put out there in her Ko-fi shop. So it is all her work and just put together to make these lovely vintage styled tags. So this is the first one, and you see what I mean. I'll just tighten in a bit if I can. You see what I mean about the lovely vintage images. They are so versatile. I know, you know, it's one of those things that you either love or hate, but I think they've got a place in all kinds of crafty bits. You could put them onto cards, you could use them as I have here on tags, you could just use them to collage, whatever you wanted to do. I've used various bits from the labels kit just to bring up the background of the layered tag. Now there are two tags here, this larger one, then the small one, and then these pages that I've used to cover the middle tag there. I've actually collaged onto to make the fulsome effect of the tag. So that's number one. They're all done in exactly the same way because it was a little bit of batch cooking on a pretty bleak day, and as I say, it's up to you how you put these things together, but they are actually stunning when you put them into something like this and then place them again into a pocket or what have you. Everybody can collage. You just put together things that you like, things that please your eye, and just really trust in the process. It's all about bringing things together, and Amanda does make it so easy with her kits. Everything I needed was to hand. All I've literally done is used cardstock to layer up and put these lovely tags together, and I'm really very pleased with how they've come out. Goodness knows what I'll do with them, because this is me in a nutshell. I make these things to pass the day and then end up storing them in a cupboard somewhere, but you know, this is what crafting is about essentially. The materials that you use are no good when they're just lying in their packets and looking boring, but when you put them together they do come to life, no two ways about it. This is another one with the two little boys, and as I say, all of these are the labels. I may have plagiarised a little bit, or no, that's not the right word, but butchered them, we'll say, and cut them up and chopped them about to make them suit what I wanted to do. But that essentially is what this kind of kit is for, and the little people just bring it to life in so many ways. There's a gentleman there, look, on his travels, and he's been all over the place, France, and he's looked at all the newspapers as he's gone on his way, and as they did back in the day, it was all about newspapers, no internet obviously or anything of that nature, so they had to, city men had to keep themselves up to scratch with all the news and everything from the local rags. So that's what that young man is doing in my mind. So that's him. I made 6 altogether because there's no point getting everything together and then deciding that you've forgotten something and having to go back and get more. And when you've got it all together, you keep going is the principle until it's all done. And here's a very elegant young lady who is obviously an office worker and is into a bit of accounting because that's what the genteel girls did to help their families out back in the day. And that is she. So they're plain on the back. You could do a little bit of journaling if you wanted to. By virtue of the layering and the collage work, they are extraordinarily sturdy and will take quite a bit of manhandling if they needed to be shunted from pillar to post to vary themes in journals. You know, they'll take quite a bit of handling. Of course, you could turn them into a tag booklet and put an eyelid through the top and thread them onto a ring binder, and that would give you a lovely vintage collection of tags. It's limitless really, as always, and I do thank Amanda because these freebies take time and she gives them out so willingly. And if you go on to then her Ko-fi site to find out what else is available there, there is a myriad of really excellent low-priced kits and background papers and oh my goodness, you name it, and Amanda's done it. And then of course she's got her subscription only if you're into that kind of thing for £3 a month, where you get some absolutely amazing freebies and inspirational videos to help you through with your own crafting. So, you know, she's a busy girl and she tries to please everyone, which is no small thing in the crafting arena because we all are into so many variables these days with everything that's out there. It's hard to stay on trend and keep everything, you know, in the right arena. So thank you so much for joining me today. As always, I will link Amanda's channel below this video. If you then want to go along into her channel, from there you will find links to the Ko-fi site, to the Create with Scrimping Mommy site, and I think Pinterest and oh, I don't know, wherever Amanda features is where you will find links to follow on and get some wonderful inspiration. So take care everyone, happy crafting, and I will be back again soon. Bye.